In a bustling town filled with the warm scent of bread and pastries, a young apprentice named Sammy worked in a small bakery. He admired the head baker, Master Hugo, who could knead dough with perfect skill and bake the fluffiest loaves. Every morning, Sammy would arrive early, eager to watch and learn, dreaming of the day he would become a master baker himself. "I want to bake just like you, Master Hugo," Sammy often said. "But no matter how hard I try, my bread never turns out as good." Master Hugo chuckled and wiped flour from his hands. "Patience, Sammy. A great baker is not made in a day." Sammy sighed. He had been practicing for months, but his bread was never quite right. Sometimes it was too hard, sometimes too flat, and other times it had no flavor at all. "But I do everything the same way you do," Sammy protested. Master Hugo smiled. "Not everything. You rush through the steps hoping for quick results. Baking is an art, and every art takes time to master." One morning, Master Hugo gave Sammy an important task. "Today, you will bake your own bread from start to finish," he said. Excited, Sammy mixed the ingredients and kneaded the dough, but he was impatient. He barely let the dough rise before placing it in the oven. When he pulled it out, the bread was hard and flat. Sammy frowned. "I followed the recipe. Why didn't it turn out right?" Master Hugo motioned for Sammy to follow him. He pointed to another batch of dough resting under a cloth. "This dough is still rising. Yeast is alive, and it works slowly. It needs time to fill the dough with air and make it soft and fluffy. If you rush it, the bread won't rise properly." Sammy sighed but nodded. He carefully followed the steps again, this time allowing the dough to rest. It was difficult for him to wait, but he resisted the urge to rush. When he finally took the new loaf out of the oven, it was golden, soft, and smelled delicious. Master Hugo patted Sammy's shoulder. "See? Patience makes all the difference." Over the next few months, Sammy practiced daily. Slowly, his skills improved, and so did his confidence. One day, the bakery received a visit from the mayor. "I've heard wonderful things about your bread, Master Hugo," he said. Master Hugo smiled. "Actually, this loaf was made by my apprentice." He handed the mayor a loaf of Sammy's freshly baked bread. The mayor took a bite and his eyes widened. "This is fantastic!" Sammy beamed with pride. He had finally done it. He had become a true baker. Years later, Sammy became the town's best baker. He had his own bakery and trained new apprentices. Whenever they asked, "How can I bake as well as you?" Sammy would smile and say, "Be patient. Good things take time." And just as Master Hugo had once taught him, Sammy passed down the lesson of patience to a new generation of bakers. And that was the end of the story. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later. Bye-bye.